What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. Hope all you're having a great day so far. Getting into this episode of Y&R. So basically, everybody's being tested to help Lola, including Devon and Anna and Jack and Billy. They're gonna go get tested as well after the court hearing. Um, I respect that Anna doesn't want Devon to help her pay her debts. I can totally respect that. She wants to pay it herself. The debts that she incurred and stuff like that. She wants to do that herself. I respect it because when you have a billionaire sibling, it makes it easy for you to run to them for money and to bail you out financially. It makes it so easy. But I like that she's not going to take the easy route. She feels like, okay, I got myself into this debt. I'm going to get myself out of this debt. I respect that. I respect the hell out of that. Um, and, Devon, he, just wants to help everybody that he can. And I respect that too, because what good is having all this money or these billions if you can't help people out? You know what I'm saying? I know people wanted him to do more with the money that Catherine left him, but I felt like he's been doing good things with the money. Investing it. He's started up his own company with it. A lot of things. He's done a lot with the money so far that I think Catherine would be proud of. Um, he's using it to help folks. He donates some of the money. He's doing a lot of good things, positive things that Catherine definitely would have loved because, Catherine was into charity as well. Um, so they end up going there, getting tested, and of course, Summer shows up. But Devon and Honor, of course, are not a match. Summer wants to get tested. But I do like the fact, even though I don't like Summer, I like the fact that she was upfront with Kyle, like letting him know, okay, I'm only getting tested because of you. I mean, I might not like the girl, but at least she was honest about why she was being tested. Like clearly, she wasn't doing it for Lola. That was obvious. I mean, if she said that she was, I knew she would be lying if she did. But what's sad is I have to agree with Abby though. Like everybody's at the courthouse to support Nikki and Victoria and Sharon. They're all there to support them. And I understand Summer doesn't like Sharon, but Nikki is your grandmother, Victoria is your aunt. You show up for all of 2 seconds and then decide to leave to go chase after Kyle. I agree with Summer. I mean, I agree with Abby. Summer is selfish. She only thinks of herself and what she wants. Summer's sitting there telling Kyle, oh, there's nothing I can do at the courthouse. There is something you can do at the courthouse. There's something everybody can do at the courthouse. It's called sit there and be there for support. That's what you can do. That's what they need right now. Your support, your love. That's what they need. And you basically don't want to give it. Or you want to give it from a distance. Like she's just all about her, and it's sad and pathetic because you're chasing after a guy who does not reciprocate your feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like if he is not into you the way you're into him, let it go. Like if a person doesn't want to be with you for who you are, then maybe that's not the person for you. I mean, it's sad that she has to pull all these shenanigans and manipulations to get a guy. Like that goes to show that that's not the right person for you. You should be with somebody that actually wants to be with you for you, not you shouldn't have to pull all these stunts and manipulation and all these tactics to get somebody. That's not the way you want them. You know what I'm saying? Because in the long run, you're not going to keep them that way. You know what I mean? You should get them by using this, by being who you are. And that's sad that she has to stoop to all of these things just to get Kyle. Like, it's pretty pathetic. Like, if he doesn't want you, he don't want you. Back the hell off. Back off. Stop being so desperate. Like, number one, you're a Newman. You have a trust fund. You look beautiful. It's like, go find somebody who wants you for you. Like, why are you chasing after somebody who does not really want you like that? I do feel like Kyle cares about her, but right now he's all about Lola. So if he's all about Lola and you made your intentions clear that you want to be with him and he does not want to be with you at the present moment, then go do you. You know what I'm saying? Even though, of course, you wouldn't have drama without all of these manipulations, but still, it makes her look pathetic, though, and tacky, to be totally blunt. Like, it really does. Like, it makes you look sad. Like, you got to do all of this just to get somebody. I wouldn't be surprised if Summer is a match. I really would not be surprised if Summer turns out to be a match. I'm not surprised. Like I would definitely not be like because that's definitely a soap way to go. You know what I'm saying? For somebody that how you think Lola would feel? A person who you hate or you don't like is the person who saves your life. Like that's a hard pill to swallow right there. It really is. It's a hard pill to swallow. I don't know. I mean, hopefully she not, but I got a feeling she will be. You know what's irritating me though is this whole trial. This whole trial is like, listen, I totally understand where Brittany is coming from. Sharon is trying to still, be on Nikki and Vicky's team and stuff, but Brittany brings up a valid point. At the end of the day, you have a different lawyer. You know what I'm saying? And your lawyer's job is to keep only you out of prison. So basically, the way Brittany wants to go with it is she wants to portray Sharon as an innocent bystander and basically throw Nikki and Victoria under the bus. I don't blame her because I understand that may not be the route Sharon wants to go, but that's the route her lawyer has to go because you're her only client. If Victoria, Nikki, and Sharon were her clients, she would be working to keep all of them out of prison. But the fact is, she's only representing you. So her job is to keep you out of prison. She's not worried about Victoria and Nikki. Let Michael worry about them. Those are his clients. You know what I'm saying? So I understand she wants to still be team Nikki and Vicky, but right now you need to be team Sharon. You know what I'm saying? Right now it's every woman for their damn self. You need to focus on keeping your ass out of prison. Stop trying to be buddy buddy with them and focus on your defense. You know what I'm saying? Like come up with a good story. That's gonna keep you out of the clink. So I can't blame Brittany for that. She's acting in the best interest of her client at this point. Um, I feel bad for Michael. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel bad for Michael. Michael at this point is at his wits' end with Nikki and Victoria because they're not telling him the truth. Nikki still wants to go with this story that she was the one who killed JT. She buried the body. She still wants to go with this story, and even Michael kept telling her they don't believe your story. The DA don't believe it. Ray don't believe it. I doubt a jury will believe it. Plus, they got this video of y'all, moving the body, so they got the video of it. So that does not hold up your story at this point. So at this point, this is what's pissing me off, and I know it's pissing Michael off. Tell Michael the whole story. That's what they need to do. Tell Michael the entire story. Victoria wants to tell her story, which is a contradiction to Nikki's story. Nikki wants to keep telling this dumb story that don't nobody believe. Like, just tell your lawyer the whole story so that way he can mount a defense for you. Because right now, Michael doesn't know how to create a defense for them because he doesn't know the whole story. Like, I don't get why they're not telling him. He's your lawyer. Anything you tell him, it's attorney-client privilege. If you tell him the whole story, he can try and finesse and get you off. But if you don't tell him the whole story, you're looking at a conviction. I mean, what's the point of having a lawyer if you're not going to confide in him and tell him everything? It's not like he can, tell the judge. He can't tell anybody. Anything you tell him is confidential. He just has to work around it. Like Michael, I wouldn't blame Michael. If I was their lawyer, I'd probably be ready to quit. But they are Newman, so I'm pretty sure the check is nice. Um, Victor, I guess, can't come to the court hearing. Ain't he on I think he's still on house arrest too. Victor pissed because he can't be at the courtroom. Michael was like, I really don't got time to deal with Victor right now. I don't blame Michael. He was like, I ain't got time to be dealing with Victor and his shenanigans right now. Um, his focus is on getting these damn women out of, keeping them out of prison. That's his focus. And right now, he don't know how to do it. It's something about that Carrie girl, the chemist at Jabot. It's something about her I don't trust. I think she's hiding something. Like I don't trust her. Billy is still trying to work her. He trying to get Jack to get her over to their side so they can get information on Phyllis to, kick Phyllis out of the CEO office. That's what their focus is right now. But of course, Jack doesn't want to use her. And I don't blame Jack because that's the type of person Jack is. He's not going to use her. If she wants to come over to their side and help him, that's fine. But Jack prefers to go a different route. I don't blame him for that. Jack is not, a lot of times he's not that kind of guy, to use somebody he's dating or whatever for his own benefit. Not that he hasn't done it before, but for right now, he's not trying to do that because he really likes this girl. Um, Billy, I don't know why he thought it was wise to go and talk to Christine, because even Christine was telling him, you having a private conversation with me is not a smart idea. And I had to agree. I'm like, you do not want to talk to the DA. He wants her to just drop the charges against them. I'm like, you already know that's not going to happen, because Christine right now is all about her career and getting so-called justice. Um, Plus, she still holds a grudge against Nikki anyway, because Nikki, remember, was drunk driving and hit Christine when she and Paul were pregnant. So of course she already don't like Nikki. So there is a grudge there. Um, Plus, she was obviously jealous about the fact that Nikki and Paul share a child together, Dylan. So there's definitely some bad blood there. Um, so you already know getting her to drop these charges is not going to happen, especially when they're in the beginning stages of a trial. It ain't going to happen. You can forget it. Um, so anyway, they call Mariah up on the stand. For the most part, Mariah did a good job in the beginning when Christine was questioning her and stuff like that. Because the reason I say she did a good job, I know Mariah was nervous about saying anything that was going to incriminate Sharon, but she stuck to the facts. You know what I'm saying? And that's all you can do. There was no need for her to lie, and because it was just going to come back on her later. So, just stick to the facts. The part that got a little iffy was when Michael was questioning her about this video, because remember they showed her the video, and Christine showed her the video and stuff from Victoria's garage and stuff like that, from her house, showing them moving JT's body in the rug and stuff like that, and they were asking her questions about that, and she denied any knowledge of that video, well, of who was in the video, what was going on in the video. Michael was asking her straight up, who sent you that video? I said, damn. Because, when Tessa walked into the courtroom, everybody was looking at her. Like Nick, all of them. They were pissed with her because she kind of set this in motion with that damn video. Because, remember, she was the one blackmailing them anyway with that video. So, she was blackmailing them. So, they're all pissed at her, too. And they already don't like Tessa. And now, Mariah is in a position where, do she lie to protect Tessa? Or do she throw Tessa under the bus and say Tessa was the one that showed her that video or gave her the video or whatever the case may be? Like, what do you do? For me, I would just tell the truth and throw her under the bus. I mean, what else can you do? Because if you lie, chances are they're going to find out the truth and it's going to come back on you. And you're going to get, jail time or whatever for obstruction of justice. And you lying, because you're lying under oath and stuff like that. So that's a perjury charge. So it's like, she's in between a rock and a hard place right now. So Mariah don't know what to do. I can't wait to see what her answer is going to be, to be honest with you. I mean, Mike had no choice but to ask her who sent that video. I mean, like I said, Mike has no defense at this point. I mean, how is he supposed to defend his clients when they're not being 100% honest with him? So it's tough to mount a defense right now. But anyway, hit the comment section. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode. I will see you all later. Have a great day. Peace.